Hello everyone. Let me start with a simple question. If education guarantees livelihood, why are so many educated people still waiting? Still waiting, having given all their efforts, still waiting, having all their credentials, diplomas, and credentials without economic certainty. This is not failure of ambitions. This is not lack of efforts. This is a mismatch between what education promises and what economy rewards. Over the years, having observations in boardrooms, classrooms, and system led discussions around skilling, education, and employment, one pattern keeps on emerging. Students work hard. Students get their degrees. They believe job will follow, but livelihood doesn't follow. This is not pessimism. This is not provocation. This is a pattern we need to analyze. Over the decades, education has been positioned as the safest ladder. It has been positioned as the safest ladder, especially for the persons, for the household with limited opportunities and high level of aspirations. But there is a dilemma. What they think is, if you study hard, you get a job and you will earn your livelihood. But this system is fading across entire hiring ecosystem. We get a pattern that absorption has less than rejections. This is simply because people have not got their earning capability. And there has been a point which is painfully disturbing, that when our education fails to translate, the blame does not rest on the policy design, it does not rest on the institution, it directly goes to the learner. The learner, our student, who is the most invested and the affected shareholder of the lot. This is surprising. This is meaningful. This needs to be addressed. And this personalization of blame makes the system remains unchanged. And assumptions get on hold. It gets its roots more fixed and they gets more spread, that in case you go ahead, you get a degree, you work hard, but you may not get a job. You are doing everything, you are working hard, you are giving all your efforts, but you may not get a job, because this is not what we call it as a fear, not we call it as a fate, we call it as arithmetic. Because the education systems are expanding faster than the labor market has to offer, and employment has started not being automatic. And this has led to a blame, to a word which keeps on arising. The word is unemployable. You have done everything to secure a degree, you have done everything to get your education right, but your education doesn't follow the path it should follow. Your degree is valid, your curriculum is approved, the institutions are accredited, but the blame ultimately goes to the student. Isn't that everybody is escaping the accountability without sounding deeply concerned? This is impressive branding, isn't it? Over the various research keeps on finding one fact, that more than 50% of the youth is unemployable. Isn't it a surprising number? We came to know about a fact that more than half of our population in all the surveys is quoted as unemployable. This is a surprising number. On the one hand, all the job opportunity providers are failing to find the right candidate. On the other hand, the job seekers are failing to get the job. This dilemma is surprising, and the excuse we get is lack of skill set. What excuse we get? It is a lack of skill set. And paradoxically, we are celebrating the demographic dividend of our country as national and international platform. And If we go more deeper, it is more about the jobs versus the earning capability. Jobs are basically the containers, they are not the end result. They are basically conditional, replaceable, and automable, whereas the earning capability is portable. It has to survive layoffs, it has to survive the industry shifts, it has to survive the technological disruption. A job is a container. Skills are the earning capability of the engine. Are we building our candidates for these earning capabilities? We need to give and ponder into this discussion. For this, here I propose a framework which I call it as GROUND. GROUND. G is genuine work exposure. This framework is operational framework, not aspirational. The G is genuine work exposure, real work with deadlines, accountability, and consequences, not simulations, not your mock will count. If you go to the water and start swimming, that will help you to swim. It is not your mocks, it is not your simulation that will work. R, the second in the ground framework is R, revenue literacy, understanding how value converts. Our learners knows all the formulas, but they don't know how to apply these formulas into earning capability and to sustain livelihoods. The third, O, output over occupation. It is not what we can produce, it is how we can produce. It is your output, what we can deliver to the society matters more than what we actually can do. The next one is unlearning speed. In this AI era, in this world where the roles are fading faster than the degrees, ability to unlearn and relearn is essential. So the faster you can unlearn, the more adaptable to this world you are. The next is N, network value. Opportunities flows through trust and visible contribution, not to just portals or placements. Once you are consistent, you can deliver trust. You are in a system, you are working in an ecosystem that will prevail for long. And the last one, that is durable ability of learning, that is durable earning ability. After disruption, if the people is able to survive, he is the one who is going to win in the long race. So this ground framework is the one which will help you down to get survival for this livelihood, and ultimately it is the solution for our crisis. So the question which matters, the real question which we need to ask, are our education system working to build competencies and credentials, or they are working to build the earning capacities and capabilities? The question which will be asked in future will not be from where have you studied. It will be what you can do, how you can create value, how fast you can adapt. If you can answer these questions, then only you can survive. So if I say you will not get a job, I'm not signaling your failure. I am just signaling your misalignment. It is not about unemployability. It is about your earning capacity and earning continuity. So let me finish with more clarity. In the future, you will not get a job. You have to either earn it or create it. And the education system must work for the purpose to make you adaptable, make you work to create value. That is the shift we are talking about, and education system must follow the shift. Thank you so much.